Greetings, brave adventurer! I invite you to join us on this epic journey where we'll be reviewing various mobile games in search of those that truly captivate and provide unforgettable experiences. This time, the game will be reviewed by another adventurer who will spend an hour in the game to provide the most detailed and comprehensive review possible, as if it were a new challenge in the world of Albion. Keep in mind that these observations may be subjective, so if you're a loyal fan of a particular game, take these comments as friendly advice rather than a final verdict. Today, our focus turns to Albion Online, a sandbox MMORPG brimming with possibilities, available on both iOS and Android devices. This game promises not only the thrill of exploration, but also a rich world of crafting, combat, and conquest. This is the third game in our journey to uncover the true gems of mobile gaming. Let's see what this game has to offer. When you log into Albion Online, you're immediately thrust into a bustling ant colony of activity. The game instantly feels alive with new players swarming around you. The game world is vibrant. Some players are crafting gear, others are gathering resources, and others still are venturing into new maps. It feels like a medieval town square with a market, where not only can you craft items, but also trade. Buying or selling goods just like in real life, minus the haggling over the price of bread. As I begin to take on quests, I notice how well thought out everything is. First, the game sends you out to gather resources, and once you've collected them, it instructs you to craft some gear. You have to visit various NPCs to learn what materials are needed for different items. The next quest introduces you to resource gathering on the map, showing you where to find different materials based on your needs. It's as if the game is saying, let me help you a bit while you learn to hunt on your own. But after that, you're on your own. Next, you're taught how to fight and use your hero skills against enemies. You're also equipped with Tier 2 gear and weapons, and then set loose into the wide world. Here you discover a new market square with new opportunities, a small bank, more crafting stations, and the ability to craft items like a backpack that increases your inventory capacity. Of course, I upgrade it right away. After all, who wouldn't want a bigger backpack to carry all your dreams, hopes, and slightly worn armor? Every step of the way, I see players swarming like ants around me, which lifts my spirits and reminds me that many people from around the world are interested in this game. It's nice to know that while I'm fighting a wolf, someone on the other side of the world is probably running from that same wolf. As you continue your journey, you reach the main city, where the map's layout changes. Here, you can't gather resources, but you can engage in all kinds of trade, visit the auction house, and also travel to other towns or PvP zones. The auction system is well designed. You can choose what you need at an acceptable price. And if such an item isn't available, you can place a buy order. When someone lists the item at your set price, the game automatically purchases it for you, so you don't have to live at the auction house, allowing you to continue your adventures. Who has time to be constantly checking the auction house when there are dragons waiting around the corner? You're notified of successful trades by mail, receiving an envelope with money or the item. It's like getting a letter that says, "Congratulations, you are now one sword richer." Albion Online features 3 PvP zones: yellow zones for practice, red zones for experienced players, and black zones for massive guild battles. The red and black zones are perfect for those who crave action, danger, and an adrenaline-filled experience. It's a great game. Just remember that in red and black zones, you're risking not just your loot but your pride. In the game, you can also own a personal island where you can grow crops, raise mounts, and refine resources. There are so many possibilities in the game that I think I haven't discovered them all yet. Guilds can also have their own islands, providing players with a personal space where they can feel at home. However, while playing Albion Online, I often feel frustrated by the control limitations. It's like being trapped in a box where you can't freely turn your head, forced to see the world from only one perspective, unable to freely rotate the camera in all directions. So, if you see me bumping into walls, now you know why. I couldn't really cover everything in just 1 hour of gameplay, so let's see what the game itself has to offer. Albion Online is an MMORPG that focuses heavily on player freedom and a dynamically economic world. It offers a unique experience in which environment and world. The game takes place in a vast open world divided into various zones with different characteristics. Players can explore these zones, gather resources, and uncover secrets. Economy. Albion. Online is economically oriented, featuring deep trading, crafting, and building elements. Players can create items, trade them, and participate in a market where each item has real value. Flexibility. Players can choose from various classes and specializations depending on the weapons and equipment they use. This allows for highly customizable characters. PvP and Territory Wars. The game features both PvE, player versus environment, and PvP, player versus player activities. There are specific zones where players can fight for territories and resources, and large-scale battle arenas for massive confrontations. PvP zones in Albion Online. Albion Online features a variety of PvP zones, each with different levels of risk and reward. Blue zones. These are the safest zones in the game, offering no PvP combat. Players can gather resources and complete tasks without worrying about being attacked by others. Yellow zones. These zones allow non-lethal PvP, meaning that if you're defeated in combat, you'll be knocked down rather than killed, and you won't lose your gear. These areas are good for practicing PvP without significant risk. Flagging is optional. You can flag yourself for PvP, but it's not required. Red zones. Red zones are full loot PvP areas, where players can attack and kill each other. If you die here, you drop all your gear, which can be looted by others. Players who engage in PvP without being flagged for PvP will gain a negative reputation, making them outlaws to other players. Black zones. These zones are the most dangerous and have the highest risk and reward. Black zones are entirely unrestricted PvP areas, with no reputation penalties. Full loot PvP applies, and guilds often compete for control of territories and resources. These zones are also home to some of the most valuable resources and challenging content in the game. Hellgates. These are special PvP zones where players enter through Hellgate portals. Inside, players can fight both monsters and other players for valuable loot. Hellgates come in different levels of difficulty, ranging from 2v2 to 10v10 formats. Avalonian Roads. Roads of Avalon. These are dynamic zones that connect various parts of the game world. They offer both PvP and PvE content, and are favored by small groups and guilds for their unique resources and strategic opportunities. PvP in the Avalonian Roads can be unpredictable, as different groups can enter the same instance. These PvP zones provide a range of options for players seeking combat, whether they prefer low-risk practice or high-stakes encounters. Social interaction. Players can form and join clans, participate in community events, and collaborate with others to achieve common goals. Personal and guild islands. Personal islands. Players can purchase a personal island, which they can expand and upgrade. On these islands, players can construct various buildings such as crafting workshops, houses, and storage facilities. Additionally, farms can be set up to grow crops and raise animals. A personal island is private, meaning only the owner and invited guests can access it. Guild islands. Guilds can acquire their own island, which serves as their base of operations. On guild islands, buildings essential for guild activities can be constructed, such as workshops, training arenas, and structures for territorial defense. Guild members can utilize all the resources and buildings available on the island. Guild islands are often used for strategic planning and preparation for military operations. Additional game features. Monthly seasons. Albion Online has a season system where guilds compete for points and rewards. During the seasons, there are special events and tasks that encourage active participation. GVG, Guild versus Guild. Battles. Guilds can fight for territory control in special GVG battles. These are strategic battles where players must plan and coordinate their actions. HCE, Hardcore Expeditions. These are extremely challenging missions that can be completed in a group. HCEs offer both a tough challenge and high rewards for experienced players. Mounts. The game features various mounts such as horses, oxen, and carriages. Mounts help players move faster on the map and carry larger loads. Fame farming. Players can gather fame, experience points, from various activities to improve their skills and unlock new opportunities. Hellgates. These are special zones where players can fight both monsters and other players for valuable loot. Hellgates come in different difficulty levels, ranging from easy to extremely challenging. Crystal Realm. Battles. These are special PvP battles where players can win valuable rewards and glory. Avalonian Raids. These are group missions against particularly strong enemies in the Avalonian Zone. These missions require a high level of coordination and strategy. Gathering and crafting specializations. Players can specialize in gathering and crafting skills to become experts in specific fields. Faction Warfare. Players can join different factions and participate in battles for faction territory and resources. Albion Online offers a wide variety of features, allowing each player to find their niche and enjoy the game in different ways. Albion Online is designed for long-term play and strategic depth, making it ideal for those who enjoy complex and dynamic MMORPG systems. Who Albion Online is for? MMORPG enthusiasts. Players who enjoy large, open worlds, freedom to explore, and forging their own path in a game. Economics and trade aficionados. Players interested in economic systems and trading, as Albion Online offers deep engagement in these areas. PvP and strategic combat fans. Players who enjoy territory battles and large-scale PvP fights. Social element. Lovers. Players who like collaborating with others, creating and joining clans, and participating in community activities. Who Albion Online might not be for? Newcomers seeking easy and simple engagement. The game's complex economy, PvP aspects, and degree of freedom may be challenging for beginners. Players disinterested in open-ended and economic systems. If you're not interested in economics or open-ended gameplay, Albion Online might seem too complex. Players looking for short-term and casual gameplay. The game requires significant time and effort, so it might be less appealing to those seeking short-term or casual play. The game emphasizes a high degree of freedom and strategic thinking, making it an excellent choice for those who enjoy deep and complex gaming systems. I leave you with the gameplay to explore further, and see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates.
Finest tools. Outstanding. Stay civilized. At your service. Certainly. Yes. Only the highest quality. Splendid. Goodbye.
That was fast. Stay focused.
Buying or selling? Satisfied?
Back already? You know what to do. You've done this before, haven't you? Well done. On you go.
It's melting. My back hurts.
Excuse the smell. Done. Good night.
Got wood? All right. Bye-bye.
Fiber to fabric. Yes, love. See you.
One step at a time.
She floats again. The tides have turned.
Ah! What do you got? What do you got?
Albion is waiting.
Ahoy! Taking lines!
Finest tools. Very well. nowhere to hide. At your service. Stay civilized.
To harm or to heal?
What shall it be?
Life it's all right, that. You're welcome.
Don't be shy. Got everything?
Hello, dear. Let me.
Yes. Careful now.
now.